What's up guys, it's Mel and I have a juicy booty workout for you today. It's going to involve high intensity intervals, pretty much going back and forth between on the mat with some more low intensity burnout booty rounds. So lots of glute bridges, lots of kickbacks and squats and lunges. Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, we're gonna start off with something a little bit more easy, not as high intensity, but it's going to burn. So we're gonna go into a lunge, hands behind your back, lunging down low, and then you're kicking your leg up. So you're lunging and kicking while keeping this front knee bent. So this one is killer for not only the leg that's kicking, but for your standing leg as well. Getting a nice juicy burn. So you're gonna keep on going this whole round and we'll switch sides in just a few seconds. Keep it going and release. All right, right away, step back the other leg and begin. Make sure to keep breathing and smiling. All right, just a few more breaths. Keep it going. We're going on the mat after this. And last one, release. All right, we're gonna come onto the ground on a mat, if you have one, laying on your back, keeping your feet planted about hips width distance, and the arms by your side. Begin to just squeeze the glutes up to the top, hold, and then lower. So we're going for the squeeze at the top to begin. We'll make it a little bit faster towards the end, but I just want you to feel your glutes working. So this is just warming up the glutes for the rest of the workout. Keep breathing. You can add in the arms if you want, swinging them over the head and then down as you lower. All right, last few seconds, we're going to hold at the top and pulse. Making all of the weight into your heels, you can even lift your toes off the ground, and just pulsing at the top. Two more, and release. All right, squeeze your knees in for a breath, and let's get back up for another round of the high intensity interval. So this time we're dropping into a squat and we're jumping up, clapping our heels twice. So dropping, tap, tap, drop, tap, tap. Have fun with it. This one's kind of silly, but it makes you get really low and you get to work your quads as well. I just did, just get right back into it. We just have about 10 more seconds. Whew. All right, last one, okay. Woo! Coming back onto the mat. All right, coming back onto your mat, you're going to come onto your back. This time, we're going to do one-legged bridges, but also adding a crunch in here. So we don't want to do all of the low back and like the booty. We want to make sure our core is nice and strong to protect the back. So we're going to keep the right heel planted, extend the left leg to the sky, and we're going to reach up to the toe, and then as you come down, reaching the right arm over your ear, drop the left arm down. So as you can see, I'm lifted into this like one-legged glute bridge, and then I come back, I drop the back to the ground, and I reach. So we're actually gonna do 2 pulses there, and then extend. So beginning now, 20 seconds each side. Woo! I feel this so much in the hamstrings. All right, release that side, shake it out, and right away switching sides. So keeping the left foot planted, extending the right leg up, putting this arm on the mat or the ground beside you or behind your neck, and reaching up to the foot, lifting as you extend back in opposite directions, and pulse twice up. So beginning now. Just keep breathing and keep a smile on your face. I promise it makes it easier. And that's it. All right. Give a quick little stretch with your hamstrings. Wow, that is like the best stretch in the world after doing those. All right, moving on to the last round of cardio. So let's go ahead and so we're gonna do jumping lunges to a star jump. So lots of jumping in this, just because I know you have a lot of rest when you're laying down on the mat. So it looks like this. So we're gonna do 2 or 3 jumping lunges, coming to the center and jumping up into a star. So from the front, 1, 2, 3, together, jump. So it's intense. 1, 2, 3, together and jump. If you have to modify this, you can try to do the jumping lunges and just kind of open up slowly with each leg. Otherwise, make this a calorie burner and just keep jumping. Woo. Or you can just step back and then do this jumping star. I am dying, so don't worry if you're dying, because I am too. Okay, I'm gonna try one more round of this. 2. Oh my God, my legs. Woo. All right, back to the mat. One more round of this little booty burnout. This time, you're gonna come to your hands and knees, and we're going to do what else but glute kickback. So, you're gonna start with the left leg. I'll just show you the first. So you're gonna keep your knee bent the whole time, pointing your toe, squeezing at the top, crossing over as if you're coming into like a little booty stretch. So you're crossing your knees, and then you're pulsing it back up, and you're squeezing it to your left tricep. So it's like up, crossover, up, oblique, up, over, up, oblique. So keep it going. Starting timer now. Doing this for 40 seconds on each side. I'm still out of breath from the last cardio one. So a break. You may, or you can grab water and just get right back into it. Otherwise, the point of these workouts are to be non-stop to burn out the booty. So these are great to end your leg day or to begin any kind of workout, whether you're about to go on a run or if you just want to do these. All right, so quickly, just kind of sit back, child's pose for a second, and roll yourself back up, going to the other side. So right leg up, and begin. I don't know why my right side is so much more tight right now. It's so sore, that right booty cheek. It just means that I might be working harder on the right side, and I just need to stretch it more after we're done here. So making sure you're not arching too much, you're squeezing your core. And when you come over to the oblique, try to really crunch it as high as you can go. All right, relax, sitting back. That was it for the booty burnout, but I'm going to show you just a couple little stretches here because I know you probably need it. So we're going to slowly roll one vertebrae at a time onto your back, pulling the knees to your chest, giving yourself a little massage by rolling in circles. And then just take your right ankle over your left leg, opening up the right knee first. And then inhale, bring in your legs to your chest. If you can, wrap this right arm underneath or through the leg and just pull deeper. So this is a modified pigeon pose if you've ever done yoga. And just feeling the outer right booty. All right, if you're like me and you have a tight psoas or your core gets a little tight here, this stretch right here, you're going to drop your right knee open and you're going to push your hip flexor right here, and you can feel this in the psoas. So it's like the core, the front of your abdomen, and kind of through your low back. This is a really good stretch for that. Feels so good to just lay and stretch after all that. All right, from here, simply cross your legs. So you're in like this little cross-legged position, and drop the knees to the left side so you can get a twist. So this feels so good. You should definitely be inhaling as you lengthen and then trying to twist deeper as you exhale. Just a couple more breaths. All right, coming back to the center, giving yourself a squeeze, changing sides, planting the right heel to the ground, crossing over the left, and just pushing open the hip to start. And big inhale as you pull your legs in. Exhale, thread the arm through to pull the shin deeper. All right, dropping the foot down, going to the psoas stretch again. Again, you're kind of like pivoting the right foot over to the right a little bit, and then dropping the hips down to the left. So it's like the opposite of a twist. And then you're pushing this hip flexor forward. So you're squeezing the right booty and you feel a nice stretch through the psoas. Slowly come through center, crossing at the legs again, and dropping the hips over for our last stretch. This twist. It helps to have a partner here to push yourself a little bit deeper into the twist, but you can kind of make yourself a partner by taking your left hand to your ribs and then your right hand to your left booty, and inhale as you lengthen, and then kind of pull opposite direction so you're giving yourself a deeper twist. So you're almost like forcing the twist a little bit, but make sure you're gentle enough so it doesn't hurt. You just want to relax, just open up the arms, not moving or trying anymore. And slowly come through center, taking the backs of your thighs, rocking and rolling front and back, the length of the mat. One more time, until you come up to a seat. And that was it. I hope you guys like this workout. I hope to see you in my next video, and make sure to subscribe below to get notified when I upload more workouts and yoga flows. Mwah!